This video is sponsored by my friend's business, 3 Kids and a Camera. Stick around until the end to find out more. Hey guys, I'm MS Guy, and welcome to the next video in my series where I predict what the next game in the Mario Kart franchise will look like. Today, I am going to be going over some ideas I have for brand new tracks Nintendo could add to Mario Kart 9, and some new elements that could be added to Mario Kart tracks. Before we get started, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss another episode in this series or any of my Nintendo related content. Also, check out the previous videos in this series where I predicted various other elements of Mario Kart 9. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started with the predictions. For this video, I have 10 ideas for new Mario Kart tracks, so I'm going to go over those first. I also have a couple ideas for new track elements, like hazards or ways to play like glider ramps, so I'll go over those next. Now, let's get started with my track ideas. As I've mentioned in previous videos, with the popularity of Super Mario Odyssey, I think some elements from the game will be included in Mario Kart 9's characters and tracks. So, I have a few ideas for tracks related to Super Mario Odyssey. One idea is the Metro Kingdom. This track could be kind of like Mario Kart Double Dash's Mushroom City, with multiple paths to take and traffic hazards driving through the roads. Players could also drive through a park and buildings. Another idea is Bowser's Kingdom. Bowser's Kingdom includes some interesting Asian architecture, and I think it could be really cool driving through its buildings just like in Super Mario Odyssey. There could also be a track based on the Wooded Kingdom, with players driving through the Wooded Kingdom's iron structures and forests. My final Super Mario Odyssey idea would be based on the Moon Kingdom. This track would, of course, be like driving on the moon, with low gravity features allowing you to jump high into the air. Mario Kart games usually feature at least one new desert track, so I'm going to give my idea for what one of these could look like in Mario Kart 9. In my idea, players could drive inside an Egyptian-type pyramid with lots of different paths inside, with hazards like sand, pokies, and thwomps. Players would drive to the top of the pyramid, where a glider ramp would take them back to the desert, where players would start a new lap. My name for this track would be Desert Pyramids, but maybe Nintendo could come up with a more creative name. My next idea would be based on a computer. Players could drive on the keyboard of a computer, and drive inside the computer, where they would find a motherboard, which they would also drive on. I think it would be really interesting seeing what the inside of a computer would look like in a Mario Kart game. Plus, I have a great name for it, Computer Circuit. Get it? In every Mario Kart game, at least one new Bowser Castle track is added. But here's one track we haven't seen, Peach's Castle. In this track, players could drive in an area kind of like Super Mario 64, with Peach's Castle's entryway and basement. Players could even drive through paintings like in Super Mario 64, which could teleport them to a different part of the castle. Kinda makes you want a Super Mario 64 HD remake on the Switch. My next idea is based on a city's waterfront. Players could drive in a city next to the ocean with a marina of boats right next to the road. Players could then drive around the docks to the marina, where they could drive on the boats and underwater. I think this track would look especially good at sunset, kinda like Daisy Circuit in Mario Kart Wii. The name for this track could be Mario Marina, or something like that. My next idea is some kind of airplane track. In Mario Kart 9, we saw the track Sunshine Airport, where players could drive through an airport and around some landed planes. But this track would be players driving on a plane in the sky. Players would drive through the plane's inside and on its roof and wings. They would have to be careful not to fall off too. Mario Kart tracks are usually located in exotic locations, but here's one more temperate, a forest. Players could drive through a pine forest on a dirt road. They could also drive through a river and maybe off a waterfall. I also like this idea because it could feature multiple branching paths, which I like in Mario Kart courses, which is why Yoshi Valley is one of my favorite tracks. This track idea is kind of similar to Mario Kart 8's Mount Wario, but I think a snowy mountain track could be cool for Mario Kart 9. Players could drive on roads on the side of a mountain overlooking a valley, and could drive on the mountain slopes and through caves. I also included this track since most Mario Kart games feature at least one snow-themed track, and this one could be good for Mario Kart 9. My second to last track idea is kind of similar to my Metro Kingdom idea from earlier, except this time you'll spend the entire time on the top of the city. This skyscraper themed track would have players driving through the inside of a skyscraper, and glider ramps on the very top of the skyscrapers that can take you to other buildings. Slowly, you would descend to the bottom of the city where a cannon would shoot you back to the top to start the next lap. My final idea is a theme park type course. We saw something like this in Mario Kart 8's water park, but this would be totally based off of rides at an amusement park. Players could drive on crazy roller coasters with anti-gravity sections on loops, and could drive on other rides like carousels and Ferris wheels. There's a lot of possibilities with this idea, so I'd be excited to see what Nintendo comes up with. Now that I've gone over my track ideas, here are some ideas for new elements in Mario Kart tracks. My first idea is a hazard, backwards boosters. These would be like speed boosts, except that they send you flying backward. This could be an interesting way to change up the pace of a race and add some extra craziness. My second idea is a drill on the front of your kart that could help you take shortcuts. Certain walls could be broken by this drill, allowing players to drive through it. Players would power up this drill by collecting coins around the track, adding some extra value to coins. So anyway, that's the end of the main part of my video, but stick around to learn more about my sponsor. Other than that, tell me what you thought about my ideas and predictions in the comments, and give this video a rating, whether it's a like or a dislike. Also, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss the next couple episodes in this series, where I'm going to be going over card predictions and other mode ideas. Thanks for watching this video. As I mentioned earlier, this video is sponsored by my friend's business, 3 Kids and a Camera. On their website, 3kidscamera.com, you can find lots of beautiful pictures perfect for decorating your space. You can choose from multiple sizes and have the photos shipped directly to your home. Plus, by using the promo code MSGuy01 when buying your photos, you can get 10% off of your order. So what are you waiting for? Check out 3kidscamera.com today.